My worst transaction, that's kind of hard to talk about. Let's just say that I had to censor the first phone call and get my 12-year-old daughter out of the room so she didn't hear what the lady was telling me. I took my assistant with me because I was a little nervous about meeting with this person, and my assistant cut down her fence for her with a chainsaw and drug it out to the road so that code enforcement could come back and inspect so that we could close on the property. We had to go through 50% of a probate process, which we found out at the last minute. We had to pay down the buyer's rate because we had to extend closing so many times. It was going through foreclosure process, so my title company had to stop the foreclosure process. She saran wrapped up all of her stuff and left it in the front room, and it was there for a week after closing, and we had to deal with getting that out of there. The house had damage from the hurricane that she didn't know about. In fact, the hurricane lifted the roof and moved it and cracked a couple of trusses, so we had to go through the process of getting a new roof on the house and have it escrowed to be paid at closing. I had to put the utilities on in my name because the utilities had been turned off. She stopped insuring the property and we walked both parties through it. There was even a time where the seller went missing, even though she was like closing in a couple days, and like couldn't get a hold of her. But we brought the buyer and we were able to close the deal and check that off the list.